Welcome aboard, everybody, to the Shark Scrapper channel. This is where we try to get things out of the trash and into some sort of recycle or reuse stream. What we're going to be working on today is some old computers that came in with the last load that we picked up. When you're buying computers by the pound, you never know what you're going to get. So it's always exciting when they're this off-white color, the beige color, because that says they're probably a little bit old. All right, it looks like I'm getting my tools ready to go, so let's dive in. All right, let's get some computers done. What do you say? Let's scrap some pooters. Where you belong. Ugh. So while I'm scrapping, we'll just chat about a few events that are unfolding. I now have my state certification as a secondary metal recycler and secondhand dealer. So that's a good thing. That opens up a lot of doors. Opportunities to sell stuff that I wasn't able to sell before because they were called controlled items. Now I can sell and also buy from people if I want to. So I can open up to the public instead of just straight B2B, which is what I've been doing. Still gonna I'm not gonna open up to the public just yet though, because we're gonna have to relocate the shark cage. And when I relocate the shark cage, I have to send a whole bunch of paperwork to the state again. So anyway, well, this would have been a real nice computer, but oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm really excited. Actually, this is going to be a nice computer. Oh yeah. All right. Let's get a bunch of stuff out of the way. Y'all are going to love this. I know I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I tell you what I'm not loving is what's going on with this do. I mean, first of all, let's face it, I don't have that much hair in the first place, right? But my God, this hair is like, it's all over the place. I haven't been to the barber in ages, and Kelly tries, and I didn't realize I was really that bald up there. Oh, we're going to have to do something about this. Pretty easy there, but I don't want to. Oh well, I guess I'm going to have to unscrew these guys. I thought the caddy would come out. I know there's something simple for getting that bracket off of there, and I'm just missing it somewhere for some reason. That's what it was. Don't you hate something like that? Just had to squeeze in the right place to release it. These are some old hard drives. We'll get those out of that caddy in a minute. I want to show you this. I'm so excited. I have a hard time believing that I just got this. This is so weird. Come on, you. I hope you're there. Are you there? What do y'all think of that? Let's pop off the other end. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna need to have a moment of privacy, if you don't mind. Oh, I'm bringing that up closer for y'all. There you go. That is sweet, and it is in very, very good shape. Look at that. Oh yes, that one I think might go in the collection.
For anyone that's new to the computer scrapping world, the reason why I'm so excited, that's a Pentium Pro. It's a pretty high-end ceramic CPU. To give you an idea, boardsort.com is paying $100 a pound for those, and they're pretty hefty just by themselves. So that was a really nice find.
I'll be finding pieces of backstop that I broke up the other day. I'll be finding them for a long time. There's the fan. Oh, that was sweet. That was such a sweet find. Yes. And this motherboard, oh my gracious. This is a sweet board. It's a dual socket Pentium Pro motherboard. Wow. This had to be very expensive in its day. It had 2 hard drives. It only had 1 Pentium Pro, but it's a dual socket. A grunch of PCI cards. Get this untwisted. And out the way. And get you out the way. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. So, PCI 1. Wow, look at that. Removable. Let's see if you are an EEPROM. You are and you're gold. So there's a gold EEPROM. And then look at all the ICs and the flat pack, the crystal, the big old tantalum. Nice PCI card here. And those fingers are nice and thick. I can even feel the thickness of those gold fingers with my gloves on. We're putting you in the special place. All right, let's see what this one is. So, more socket mounted.
Oops, that's my alarm going off in the background there. When I'm in the cage, I easily get distracted, lose track of the time. So I set an alarm for myself to remind me to either do certain things, make phone calls, you know, what have you. Anyway, sorry about that.
These are just IC chips, apparently. I think, let's see, wait a minute. No, you are EEPROMs. and your gold EPROMs at that. Yep. So there's 2 gold EPROMs. MX something. MX, my eyes are too old to read that little lettering. So that's another nice find. Lots of jumpers here. Okay, so that's a real nice find. Also for the PCI cards. Over there. Okay. See, I almost hate to put this in with the PCI, my regular PCI cards, because these gold fingers are so thick and they're on both sides. And I might not. I might even go get that one and take it out of that box. Because I could still sell this as a mid-grade board if I pull the gold fingers off. So I'm going to put this one up here in my special handling bin and think about that one a little bit. And this is the same thing. Thick gold fingers on there. Nice big old flat pack. I'm going to go ahead and get these jumpers off of here right away.
This gives you a good idea of how I'm using that 3-bin tray there. These are my operational, my working trays. And when they get a little full, then I dump them in the larger
decide what I'm
bucket.
doing with you. Oh man, this is a beautiful score here. Beautiful. Look at that. So this was a dual Pentium Pro. So for board sort, this is a large socket motherboard. We have socket mounted ICs here. I can feel that that's an EPROM. The EPROM, I can feel the window underneath it there. We've got some more RAM here. I'll bet you that's tin, silver coated. Yeah, so that's the tin silver type. Lots and lots of value on this board. I'm not going to do anything to it right now. I'm going to leave it the way it is because, well, I'll pull the socket mounted EPROM. In fact, let's go ahead and check it right away. Yeah, it is not a gold EPROM. Oh well. So, I am going to put this with the dual large socket motherboards that I'm collecting in preparation to send off to board sort.
So here you can see how I'm taking advantage of the rackage that I have to keep certain board types and things separated. And then I'm going to go over to the file cabinets. I have a drawer specially for RAM, and there's a little bin in there that's just for the tin silver RAM.
Boy, that was nice. That was this was a nice find. This really, and I needed to have a decent day today because I tell you, it's been a kind of a rough day. Just frustrating. I mean, looking for another home for the shark cage is frustrating. I'm sure we'll figure it out, but it's just taking longer than it should. Some old floppy drives, yeah. But we did get our certification as a secondary metal recycler and a dealer, secondhand dealer, so that's good. And this was an old school data drive. Look at that. That's neat. That nice board in there. All right. I'm gonna set you aside. Pull that board out later on. This is just an old 3.5-inch drive. Nothing too spectacular, although I'll see if I can get that motor out real quick. There we go. Now this is going to be a low-grade board, so I'm just going to leave it. And let me pull that IC, that flat pack off of there. Since we're here, we might as well there we go. Flat pack. All right, now we gotta, let's see. Oh, well, you open up. That's nice. We're gonna open that up because that probably has a large board on it. And this thing had just about every imaginable type of tape drive, data drive that was around, and this computer was the thing. I bet you this was a really expensive computer in its day. I'm going to hang on to this model IO 3020 Wii. So I'm going to hang on to this just to see if there's any collector value in it. And this is just an old Samsung CD, no big deal there. I'm going to get the board off of that. I think I'm going to get the board off of that. Oh, well, that's weird. All right, I'm going to work on that one later. Those are actually Torx, which is strange, and you know, it just grabbed for 2 of them, but these are Torx. So we'll get these guys later on. Very weird. Put you down there for right now. Okay. That was a nice find, I tell you.
Remember, there is plenty of e-waste fun to be had on the Shark Scrapper channel. Follow the link that's going to pop up here to take you to the e-waste playlist. Let's take a look at the value that we got from just this single computer that starts with the gold cap Pentium Pro at $100 a pound from boardsort.com as of around the date of this posting. That was on a really nice motherboard. And then we also had a couple of gold EEPROMs, standard EEPROM, a bunch of IC chips, flat packs, boards off the CD-ROM and the hard drive, and insulated copper wire, and some gold connector ends. So a really good computer value. I can't wait to dive into this one, because I'll bet you there's some real nice stuff inside of here as well. But you guys are going to have to wait till the next video.
I think I see
Take care,
2
y'all.
hard
Be safe.
drives.